Hey there, Nick Good here again. Here's another question I'm going to answer. How do I know if I'm on track, living my Dharma, living my life correctly? How do I know if I'm on track? What are the signs? Synchronicity, number one. Inner peace, number two. Your ability to deal with stressful situations you might have been reacting to inappropriately. Stress triggers, your response to stress triggers is different. The main thing is the peace. That's the main thing. Because your purpose in life is to be who you are. And who you are is a being of peace. Nothing more, nothing less. You are a being of absolute peace. That's your nature. So you don't have to develop that. You don't have to add peace to who you are. But you do have to practice living from that experience, that reality within you. And it already exists. You find the peace, the inner peace, by first of all concentrating on your breath. If you can't concentrate on your breath consistently, you're not going to find inner peace. So the first thing to do is to concentrate on your breath. Most of us are traumatized just by living in this world, regardless of whether anything dreadful happened to us when we were 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 20 years old. However, last week, yesterday, most of us are traumatized just living in this world because we are beings of peace, and as we can see around us, this world is far from peaceful. It's a mission to find anywhere where there's peace in this world. I mean, real peace. You have to go a long way away from the cities to find absolute peace in the environment. So we're here to bring peace to the world, and it already exists inside of us. So the breathing allows you to shift your central nervous system response to life. And this is a very important point I'm making here. Very, 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 very important. Central nervous system gets stuck on the sympathetic response to life. That's the fight, flight, fright response. That means adrenaline and cortisol is getting pumped into your bloodstream. Just living in this modern world. If you have to get up in the morning, if you have a time pressure on you when you get up in the morning to be somewhere at a certain time, to do something, especially if you're not really into it, and you have to be there doing the thing you're not really into for hours and hours and hours, that's going to generate a sympathetic nervous system response. And most of us don't even realize that we are stuck in this sympathetic nervous response to life. Fight, flight, fright. We have low-grade anxiety, low-grade stress running all the time as a default, and we just accept it. That's just life. I have this tension in my guts, a little bit uptight, a little bit, gripped. And then you might notice it if you have a smoke a cigarette or drink a glass of wine or have a hit on a joint or go for a surf or something, or ejaculate or eat some chocolate or whatever it is that that shifts your biochemical state, and you relax a little bit and you realize, wow, I was really great, it's just, that's better. Yeah. Well, you can do it through breathing. And the most important breath is the alternate nostril breath. So let's just practice this right now. You put your right thumb on your right nostril, exhale through your left nostril. Breathe in through your left nostril. Close your left, open your right, exhale. Inhale right. Close your right, exhale left. Enjoy the sound of the exotic creatures I'm surrounded by. Inhale left. Smiling and golden in a smile, soft, gentle, deep breaths, soft, soft, soft breaths. Close your left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close your right, exhale left. Now bring your hands together in front of your heart, keep your eyes closed. Hands together in front of your heart in prayer position. And just be the peace that you are. Now, whoever you are, wherever you are, if you did that, you will have experienced a shift in your internal state. Your central nervous system will have switched over to the parasympathetic response. The electrochemistry, the electromagnetism being generated by your brain, going to every single one of your cells in your body, is producing a different hormonal response, a different chemistry. So you feel better. That's good, huh? 3 little breaths. Imagine if you did that multiple times every day. If you stayed up, if you did it all day today and all night and did your best not to sleep and you just did alternate nostril breathing, your whole reality would be completely transformed by tomorrow morning. Completely transformed. So the world around us is engineered very specifically to generate a fear response, fight and fright and flight. That's what it's for. The way our societies are manipulated, engineered, is to keep most people just the waterline right here. So they feel like they're drowning or they're about to drown in any moment. Financial pressure, time pressure. You know, the terrorists are going to come and get us, the Muslims are going to come and get us, the ETs are going to come and get us, the Russians are going to come and get us. Nuclear war, destruction, eco-destruction, economic collapse. And you're going to get cancer. You better have cancer tests, you know, all this stuff. Fear, 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 fear. Sympathetic nervous response, adrenaline and cortisol going into your bloodstream. You feel stressed, de-stressed, distressed, in distress. And therefore, it doesn't feel like you're on your path. So breathing is the #1 thing. And alternate nostril breathing is the #1 breathing system. I'll share some more later. Thanks for listening.